You were doing it wrong, bro.
Doing it so wrong.
Yeah.
And then after just being in your community for 2-3 months,
Yeah.
and then working with the people you provide as well,
Yeah.
I made 4K in just 30 minutes of a call.
Iman, welcome to Miami, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
How's it been so far?
It's been amazing, especially with your presence, the ambiance,
Yeah.
the setting, everyone you
First
brought
time in
out.
Miami, right?
First time.
So
First time.
just for everyone to know, this is my youngest client. Absolutely, just his mentality at this age. I keep telling him that he just, I'm jealous of him that he's so young. So Iman, what made you wanna even join us?
It would have to be you and your transparency.
Really?
Really. All the content you have out there.
Yeah.
After I clicked on like 2 videos, I learned this because you taught me, is
Okay.
that I was selling myself subconsciously.
Yes.
And just seeing that you would just put your numbers on YouTube. Like, let me pull up my tracker for you guys.
And you're like, what the hell?
Well, and it was like, yeah, this is how much I made. And like, no one does that. No one.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
So just being able to like connect with someone, especially on the sales call too. It didn't even feel like a sales call. I knew it was a sales call, but you didn't even make it feel like a sales
Did
call.
I just get sales on?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
So
And
that gave you confidence on like, these are people I want to work with.
yeah.
Now, I already know this for the people who don't know. How did you even find about me? Like, how did you even come into my ecosystem?
So I came into your ecosystem because of one of my friends.
Yeah.
And he recommended me, showed me your name, your profile. And then from there, I did some digging. And actually, originally, I was only going to come to get like, to do your low package.
Yeah.
And then you explained everything you were going to do for me. And I was like, I pay for speed. So
Yeah, you're like, done.
like, yeah.
Okay, so for the people that don't know, what is like some of the things that you have gained by joining the program so far?
Everything. You've literally taught me. Like, I thought I knew business and like knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
And then you kind of were like, and you showed me sales, marketing, what else is there to business? Sales,
Systems, KPIs.
Yeah, KPI, like actually tracking my numbers. That was a big thing I never did. Now I do it religiously every time.
No, don't worry. Like most of the clients I work with, they're like, KPIs, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, that's why you're not growing. You gave me some no
Yeah.
worries. So you pretty much learned exactly how to actually run the business correctly.
Yeah, to be a proper CEO,
Yeah.
to actually show up for my business.
Yeah.
And just like your weekly sales calls is, like I work throughout the week knowing that like I'm coming to the sales call or the weekly
Yeah.
call and I gotta, present good numbers and I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
talk
yeah.
good, so like after Wednesday, it's like work. Then like Tuesday night, I'm like, oh, I hope
Yeah.
tomorrow goes good because you're also 2 hours ahead of me. So,
Yeah.
I'm in Denver, Colorado. So
Yeah, yeah. Which I love. Denver, he's like, I'm bored. I'm like, that's where I go to have fun.
yeah, we need to switch.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Anytime. Let me know. So Iman, what are some things that you got? Because we talk regularly, right? So like you probably already learned most of the stuff that I taught you. But there anything here in the mastermind that you maybe you haven't heard us talk about? Like, give us like one thing that you learned in this last 2-3 days.
One thing I learned and one thing I need to start doing or paying attention to. So I'm gonna start with the one thing I need to start paying attention to,
Okay.
which is AI. I didn't realize how many AI tools are out there. Like I would go online because I was like, I need to make more ads. So let me go on Google and search up AI content tools, right? And I'll
Yeah.
go to the first page, free trial, and it was just bad. And I gave up. But then like coming here and showing me the AI tools you use, and I was like, I could have found
Yeah.
each one of those if I just probably spent some time looking for the right ones.
It's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
And it's getting crazier and crazier. I honestly, a couple months ago, I was ashamed, but I was ignoring it. Because people present me like, oh, look at this AI setting bot. I'm like, this thing sucks. Oh, look at this AI that mix ad. It sucked. Like everything was not there. But then it started getting better. I'm like, it's getting better every month, literally. I'm like, I need to start jumping on it. And now I'm like, dude, we went from 14 members to like 5 because of AI.
And that's crazy.
It sucks for them, bro, but it's pretty wild, bro.
Especially when you put the number of you're saving 38,000 per person that is no longer there.
Yeah. Well, not even per person because the AI could cover multiple people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it could, that's why it saved me a lot of money. You get me? So yeah, AI is really really huge. Now, why did you want to come to Miami besides just like getting the knowledge? Was there something particular you're trying to get out of? Because I know I told you you should come so you can move your environment and see other things. But what was your mindset when I was telling you those things?
My mindset is that I've always known that you have to put yourself in the environment of winners to be a winner. Like if I just stayed in Colorado at my little desk, trying to click keys and
Yeah.
do my work, I'm not gonna excel. Like I already know when I go back, I'm taking off. Like
Yeah.
I've made so many connections out here already, where it's like
Tell me about that. Of the people here.
amazing. Like these are people I've looked up to. Like these are people I seen their ads, and I subconsciously in my head I think scammer. Like
Really?
like he ain't really popping like that. He don't really do what he does.
Oh, I love that.
And like I'm actually coming like shaking their hands and like meeting them.
Like that this person's real.
This person's real.
Yeah.
And like being able to like just talk numbers is like a big thing for me. Is like talking numbers because everyone, at least when I was like growing up trying to like talk to business owners, it's like how much you doing. It's like couple thousand, couple
Yeah.
100,000. They don't want to say actual numbers, but actually being out here, people are like
They don't hold back.
they don't hold back at all. They're like, this is how much I'm spending a day on ads. This is how many leads I'm getting. This
Yeah.
is
They're like proud of the fact,
yeah, yeah.
So you feel, and I love that you said that because when I go to Mastermind, it's very rare for me to learn something new because I'm always constantly consuming information. But the reason why I go to Mastermind is because the people, and the people have made me money. I've been to different masterminds that I worked with a client that they send me like a bunch of clients, or like, Javi, these ads are really working right now, and I go try, boom, made like X amount of money. So like, do you feel like that same effect is happening to you right now?
Yeah, most definitely.
What is one thing that now you didn't learn from, well, you kind of said it right now, not from us, but from the people. It was like, what's one thing that you learned from talking to the people in the event or the mastermind?
Boring work is where like the money's made.
Yeah.
Just seeing like Colin Brown, shout out Colin Brown. He's been here only 2 days I've seen him.
Yeah.
This dude is working nonstop.
And he's the most successful from all of them.
Yeah, he probably is the most successful.
He
here.
is. I know exactly how much he makes per month.
Yeah, you have his tracker. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, he tells me,
Yeah.
like we sat in aside and we were like, hey, he was telling me a few things. I'm like, okay. So yeah, he's one of the most successful clients that we have.
And then Ryan,
Right, yep.
I didn't even know he actually really studied credit repair like that until he was showing me.
He's really good. He's probably the only people I trust in that field.
Yeah, and like he switched my credit repair process, and I actually joined his school to learn from him.
Really?
Yeah, and just by making that connect, like when I saw him say his name in the group chat, I was freaking out. I was like, no way, I joined his school. Like I'm already learning so much from him. I'm gonna meet him.
Really? Did you tell him?
Yeah, he knows all this. He's probably out there like laughing right now.
Yeah.
But when he first walked in, he was like just like filling the room, and I was like, I pointed to him and I shook his hand across the table, and I was like, hold on, let me come around to you.
Yeah.
And I went around to him, and we chopped it up for like 2 hours. Until,
He's a good dude, right?
Great dude.
Yeah.
So smart, so educated.
Yeah.
And he's gave me a lot of recommendations on books, on like the greats, like
Yeah.
what Alex Hermosi learned from.
Yeah.
And like and he showed me like how he's dumbed it down for like the younger generation and the new generation.
Yeah.
And so
what are you kind of like thinking about right now? Like, or actually a better question I'm going to ask you, because I know you're struggling with this. What was the biggest thing that you struggled with on this company?
It would probably be marketing
Yes.
and sales.
Right?
And
Which are the two skills that I told you to like perfect?
perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I never sold high ticket. Like the most I ever sold at was $750. And it was always, I got one paid in full.
For $750, one paid in full?
For one paid
you
in
were doing it
full.
wrong, bro.
Doing it so wrong.
Yeah.
And then after just being in your community for 2-3 months,
Yeah.
and then working with the people you provide as well,
Yeah.
I made $4K in just 30 minutes of a call.
How did that make you feel, bro?
I was doing jumping jacks, bro. Like you told me, you were like, just wait till you get paid in full.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I had closed people, 500 down.
Yeah.
Just a few down payments. It doesn't excite me, but once I got that paid in full, I was
You go crazy.
going crazy. It was unreal.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know I was a little bit of a bad influence. I'm like, hey, here, smoke your first cigar. Let's jump in the jacuzzi. Has been the experience so far outside of just the information, just being here in Miami?
Amazing. Like I never thought I would be around so many like-minded people, people in the same field as
Isn't
me.
that so cool?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't. This is like a dream. These are like things.
Am I dreaming right now? Right?
That's how I feel. Like I woke up. I think I went to bed for like 4 hours, and I woke up and I'm so energized.
Yeah.
Like if I was like this at home, I would be. Maybe I'll lay down for 30
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
and
yeah.
like rest my eyes.
Yeah.
But
I love that yesterday you're like, it was like 11 o'clock and you're like, in the morning, I'm jumping into the jacuzzi. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. And then some other guy came out, and next thing you know, it's like 4 of us just talking shit in the jacuzzi, all because Iman's like, I'm gonna go enjoy. I'm in Miami, I'm gonna go enjoy that night. So I love the energy from you, man.
yeah, man.
So what will be some pointers or some things to look out for anybody that's watching you right now that's probably as young as you or maybe a little bit older? Like, what was some advice you would give to them?
I would say consistency. Because if I don't show up every day for myself or the business, I wouldn't be here today. Like
Wow.
that's probably the biggest thing is consistency and being able to handle stress.
Yeah.
I feel like I tolerate stress pretty well.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good trait to have.
Like I can stomach spending money on ads for days and days and days. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's not something that a lot of people have.
No. They
It's
get
like-
scared.
Yeah, they get scared and they turn it off. But I'm like,
Let it
Javi.
breathe. Let it sit. I get
I'm like,
you.
Javi, do I need to spend more? What do I need to do? And you're like, chill, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah, I
like-
remember that. I'm like, you gotta work on this first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So pretty much first time in Miami, first time smoking cigars, first time meeting, because this is your first mastermind as well, right?
Yeah, first mastermind.
That's awesome, man. So pretty much, what do you think of all so far? I know you said it's amazing, but just like overall, because we're still missing the yacht party, right? So that'll be like
Yeah.
the ending. What do you think about the whole experience so far?
The whole experience so far has been like, I can't wait to make more money so I can come out. Like next time you announce the mastermind, I'm popping back out because
Yeah.
you know, you brought a great camera guy.
Yeah,
You brought great food
yeah.
and just like how you've organized everything. I didn't think it would be like this, honestly.
What were you expecting?
I was kind of expecting just like a few people in an Airbnb.
Yeah,
You know, we were door dashing some food, some Burger King or something like that. You know, and just kind of just being around some people in
Yeah.
the same space. But no, like
yeah,
these are people making real money, doing it real big, and like getting advice from them.
yeah. I think you and David are part of the most beginner ones. Everybody else is already making like over 50 per month at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of showed me that like, you know, like I said, money's in the boring work.
Yeah,
Like if Ryan didn't, Ryan, am I
Yeah.
saying that correctly?
yeah.
If he didn't read all those court cases and all those books and all those laws, he wouldn't be able to sell a 15, 20K package to credit repair business owners to
Yeah. Exactly.
do all that. And it took him 2 to 3 years to do that
Yeah,
and doing it himself. And I feel like that's what a lot of people are lacking is that, like, you know,
it's
they-
that experience.
that experience, and that people just want to, oh, you're making money, I'm gonna make money next month. Like, you know, I'm gonna surpass you.
Happens all the time.
And then you actually get into it, and it's like, damn.
They always think the grass is greener, but they don't ever see the work.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like I talked about a little bit of that so many people think that what I do is easy, and it's easier to get somebody funded than to help somebody grow their business. You get me? So people look outside in, they're like, oh, having a job is easy. I'm like, no, this shit is fucking difficult. You get me? So I mean, anything else you wanna? Because we're about to wrap up soon. Anything else you wanna share? Anything you wanna ask before we wrap it up, brother?
When's the next mastermind?
I don't know. We're still thinking about it. Where do you think we should go? Colorado, right?
Definitely not Colorado. Definitely not Colorado. Somewhere hot, maybe Las Vegas. I think you guys were talking about that.
Like beach vibes or just like Vegas vibes?
If it's in 2 years, Vegas vibe, because then I'll be at least old enough to gamble and stuff, you know?
Oh, that's right.
You know.
Damn, bro. I forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're doing Vegas. You can't go in the casino?
I can go in the casino, but I had to stand on the red. You know, I can't. You know,
That's crazy, bro. It blows my mind how young you are, bro. Like, it's just, I'm telling you, by the time you get to my age, I just can't wait 10 years from now to see where you're at. You're
Yeah.
probably gonna be doing some who knows, and just like I'm just gonna be like shocked. I'm like, I always knew this fucking kid was gonna do something crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Anything else you want to ask or share then?
I I would always just say view things long term. You know, stop viewing things day to day or week to week, even month to month. View things 60, 90 days, quarterly, out. You got to view things long term and just stick with it. Like, that's what I did. Is I was like, when I first joined, I thought I was gonna start making money right away, but it took me 3 months to
Yeah, and sometimes it takes even longer.
get traction. And
Yeah.
you know, I was making money, like I was making little increments of money, but like that third month is when I got that home run.
Yeah.
And it like is like, wow, like the more you stick to it, and like the more I posted it in your circle, the more consistent you are, like the results are bound to happen.
Yeah. No, so many people like are so focused on ROI or making, a gazillion dollars a month or whatever, but they don't even have a business.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, first focus on having the right foundation. First focus on building the right skills, which I was telling you yesterday in the jacuzzi. Like, my biggest advice I could give you, don't even think about investments right now. Think about skills. What skills can I gain and compound? And I'm telling you, the income will come after that. Because if you start investing now, either you have a lot of money that you can just put away and forget about it, which if you do, hallelujah. But if not, just invest in yourself. Keep becoming an expert on, like, let's say sales and marketing. And that's never gonna steer you wrong. Like, that's the skill that made us where we are today. It was all marketing and sales. So if it worked for me, it could work for you. You get me?
Yeah.
And once you said it, like, once you truly understand marketing, you can help anybody. Any that's a business owner, like, I know I could help you. I remember you said you started your first agency. What was it? A guy who was a food truck. What was it?
It was SMMA.
Yeah, but the client that you had.
The client I had, I hope he doesn't watch this.
Don't even mention it.
But he went to people's homes and he cleaned their engine out of their car.
Oh, wow.
Like a carbon detox.
And you don't even know nothing about that. You're like, I don't know nothing about that business.
But I was like, I can help you.
Yeah.
And
well, now I know you can probably help him a lot better. Now you understand marketing. Now you understand KPIs. So like, that's valuable knowledge that not the average person knows. I'm telling you, there's so many business owners that don't understand these things. But Iman, absolute pleasure talking to you, bro. I think you have the biggest potentials out of all of us just because how young you are. And I appreciate you so much for taking a chance on us and actually coming down here and seeing how much fun this could be, because I know it's fun because I've done it many times before, but it's not till you experience it yourself that you're like, okay, wow. And another thing I want to add is I love that you're talking to every single person because I could tell you everything, but when you hear from like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people, the same thing, you're like, okay, all right, I got it, boys. I'm gonna get back to work.
I think that's also what it was, is that I've hopped on many calls with you the past time I've been in your community. And it's like almost every time I review the calls. So I know every time you say the exact same things, but it's just like the switch hasn't clicked.
Yeah.
But I think now the switch has clicked.
Yeah, you see other people are saying, you're like, oh, okay. There's a thing that says we need to be told something up to 8 times to fully register. Cloud was talking about it, or 7 or 8 times. So like, and sometimes it's when somebody else tells you, it's when it starts to click. So like when you get the same response from like 7 different people, you're like, all right, I'm messing up. I need to start focus on this.
Yeah.
But brother, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. And this is awesome. We're going to go have fun right now in the yacht.